Let's check on handcuffs. Handcuffs. Why are the handcuffs there? Still locked? There are small scratches in them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel. It's not too hard to scratch. It must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Why are they in tank? I've never seen handcuffs in a warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in a warehouse. So where did they come from? The mustard came from Himiko's place. Must have. If they weren't in a warehouse, another place must have handcuffs. Could it be he's a prisoner? The Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some elements of that was in the lab as well. We could try to check out his lab. There was one hidden room there. Scratch handcuffs have been added to the bullet section. Last panel. Belongings. Let's check his belongings real quick. The Ryoma's belongings all gathered here. His clothes, his monopad to keep to his room.
Ah!
That's it! If we use the key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in this room to investigate?
Remember.
Motor video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had.
Oh.
Then, do you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
Can't say for certain. We should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I may be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. I guess we'll have to check out his room eventually. Checking the body. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone was watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well.
The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
No.
I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us. He wanted to live.
Huh?
What do you mean he was jealous? Sorry, I had to wet the whistle so I could do the voices properly. I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feeling as we do. So that he could have the reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. No, he's a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends?
Damn.
Damn it, that idiot. Yeah, fortunate as it is. Check out that glass panel though. Glass here. Fragments of broken glass water tank have been piled up. Oh, so many pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. No, they didn't. We don't have glass panel. There's a square panel of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this panel? Pane. Glass pane has been added. Alright, that's all I wanted to see with the water tank. Should we check out the curtain by any chance? Should we not? Are you serious? Not what I meant to do. Curtain, there we go. Is there anything suspicious about the curtain?
Hey!
It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for?
That's...
It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was closed to prevent us from seeing.
Ah.
So that's what it is. And some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Wait, no, there's something very suspicious about it. Are you kidding me? We should see exactly what's in the water tank. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? If you go to the top stage, you can see that there is this portion of the tank that isn't water. Isn't water. If you reveal a little bit more, we can probably see that it isn't water whatsoever. Maybe it is water, but I don't think it's water. I think it's more like a walk-in closet that you can actually get out of. I think that's what it is. So there's some sort of tomfoolery happening here. We're just not able to see it just yet, as the game is not letting us see it. Going on here from afar that I can tell. Nope. Nothing so far. Also, I realized when we changed the camera, the lines, the straight up lines, they kind of morph around as well, which is kind of neat as well. Looks kind of cool. I like it. It's kind of neat. Sorry, just got distracted there. My bad. Alright, let's talk to everybody here. Kyo, let's talk to you here.
However,
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening in such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? They wish to see us panic?
no.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And the reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made us use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured to himself and walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We'll follow Kyo backstage. Finally, good. Now we can see. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that. We got stairs, large water tank, staircase, and a rope, and a puddle. Interesting. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, to figure it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That's true. There's a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, you need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out. I see, there's something going over the staircase. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. Or a clearly obvious person would know. There's a rope, first of all. It's a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimated roughly 65 feet in length.
huh?
You tell just by looking at it?
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. Kyo! Correct, Kyo! Got some kinks going on. Alright, dude. Okay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? No kink shame. No kink shame. Oh my god. Check out the puddle. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from where we broke the tank. The floor around is completely dry. Perhaps someone was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase?
could it be?
It's maybe a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. What staircase has been added to the chill bullet section? Can we investigate anything else here? I think you might have gotten everything. Should probably talk to Kyo about this. See what it says.
Listen.
Since the show was used to the murder, let's investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps their clue is here? What about, Kaito? Is there something there?
Ah.
No, let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. But I already did. Is there anything more to investigate? Didn't I get everything? Still things to investigate here. They are. The rope again? It's a very long rope. Kyo said it was about 65 feet long. Anyway, what is this rope? Okay, so it's not that. Is it the stairs again?
I see.
Oh. No, wait, no mind. We already said the same thing. Very mysterious. How when did Himiko escape from the tank?
However,
True, I need to reveal how Ryoma got into the tank. I already... No, wait. Staircase again? Staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Looking closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. Might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
hey, so
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Kaito. I wonder if Kaito is trying to interfere with our investigation here. Also, I noticed that at the side of the stairs there was a little hidden door. So I think whoever came in from the tank, right? Let's go back here. Whoever came in from the tank, entered here and exited out through the hidden door, and they came around like, ta-da, magic trick. But it really was not magic. Anyway, so to everybody else here. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. Corporate knew how Himiko Kamiska's trick worked, took advantage of it to kill Ryoma.
Huh.
In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I've got a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course!
You got it? I'm not suspicious.
oh dear.
I do not understand how the explanation is supposed to convince me. Kiba does have a point. Keep it in mind. Tango? Anything?
Hey, degenerate male!
I don't think I ever played a game where they said, "Hey, degenerate male." It feels like they're saying towards me. It's like, what did I do? What the hell? I don't know. When you pair degenerate and the male, it's like, oh, something wrong? You want to say something, Tenko? If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my new Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. But if you don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? I know you want to be buddy-buddy with Himiko and everything, like, but we gotta figure this out. Oh, hey, Himiko. Nope, not what I meant to do. Oops. I meant to talk to Himiko, actually. Magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Kimiko? If it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? I need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It's magic.
Come on, man.
Still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But...
I'll protect you!
Okay, your time is up. The Q&A session is now over.
Hey-ya!
Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my new Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Oof, oof. Well, Himiko will not reveal it. What if you rephrase it? What if it's a phrasing issue, right? What if she doesn't like the fact that we're saying it's a trick? What if you'd be like, hey, Kimiko, can you tell us how you did the magic? Maybe then she'd be like, oh, magic, okay, that's how I do my magic. And that's right, we need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
I want to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep,
I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then...
Do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. Suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but before it was so huge. But because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2Atua.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
Nah.
No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
Thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if you use piranhas.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. Because most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finish the prep work, we're about to take a break.
Yeah!
Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse all night.
Jeez.
Well, Gonta let us go. It was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
you know...
Uh-huh. So if we consider everybody, but Korekiyo, I feel like not Korekiyo, Kokichi. If you consider everybody but Kokichi, I feel like Kokichi didn't have anything to do with this. If you consider everybody but Kokichi, ooh, who wasn't there with us? Who can we put as the prime suspect right now? Kaito was not with us, and Kaito's getting a little bit too personal about this particular investigation here. So I feel like I don't want to be bashing Kaito, but I feel like there might be a reason, there might be a possibility that he could have done it. Gonta couldn't have done it. Kokichi, I used to put him on a suspect list because he's just Kokichi, unfortunately. I don't want to discriminate against Kokichi, okay? I do not really want to discriminate against Kokichi. I think he's actually a decent dude, but... Korekiyo, he was with us. Kibo was with us. Kinumi, she said no, because she was sewing. But she was the only one at the gym at the time. So she could have done it. She definitely could have done it. She definitely could have done it. Like Peko from the second game, I feel like Kirumi has a lot to hide about her past and about her maybe previous employers or family or something. So I feel like she has a lot more to lose here if that's the case. Because I mean, with Peko it was as well the same thing. She didn't want her master secret to be, you know, brought out, and therefore the things transpired. Kimiko, I don't think she would have done it, no. Maki, I doubt she did it. I really doubt she did it. She's guarding her room like a hound dog. She has no reason to do anything that she did. Tenko, I don't think she done it. She was with us actually at the time. Tsumigi, oh no, hold on, Himiko was already with us as well at the same time. Tsumigi was with us, Eiji was with us, Miyu was not with us. Yeah, because Gonta tried to find her and she used one of her apparently womanly charms or whatever. So that was the thing. And there's no way Kaede could be part of this kid. I'm still so sad. I'm still so sad about that.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two girls got there. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried of the confusing incident?
But...
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. And she's starting to sound more and more creepy. She is. Next thing you know, she's gonna be creating weird blood art over Tua. That's gonna be terrifying. Okay, let's go and talk to Miyu here.
Hey!
Flemwad? Wow. Hey, Flemwad! Something I need to tell me. It's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
I got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta capture you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you?
Chop, you slimy shit. Oof. Girl, be gentle. Maybe a little rough. Kidding, where am I? Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first one to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumiki, and Tenko and I. Kimiko and Eiji were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. Kichi left the room after around 9 PM. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly.
We're all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We're freed about half an hour into nighttime, around 11 PM.
I see.
So from 9 PM to 11 PM, everyone had an alibi. And those people without an alibi, me, Kurumi, Mako, and Ryoma. Maki, sorry, not Mako, Maki. I see you learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. What the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
By the way, Miyu, how were you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Oh, well, I had to use my secret woman weapon. Let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
What's a secret woman weapon? Ain't she just laughing it off? Ain't you trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, just let her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. I feel like she might have used one of these thingies that we gave her before. Pretty sure we gave her one of these. Tentacle machine. Extremely handy. Reach your grabber. Once you use it, you can't live without it. I know some ways that you probably would have used it. Maybe. Insect meet and greet. Those are the people that were in with us here for that insect meet and greet. So it was at 8 p.m. Tsugi.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master, vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage the show?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Happened before, probably in an anime or manga. Tamika got such a creative mind. I love her. Alright, Kokichi, what you got? I'm glad Himiko made the game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
Alright!
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come. I don't think Kokichi did it. I genuinely don't think Kokichi did it. I feel like Kokichi is a little scamp. He is definitely a scamp in the situation. He is the literal monkey wrench. He is the epitome of a monkey wrench in this current case. But I don't think he did it. As weird as it is to say, I do not think he did it. I wish you could walk around everything and look at the door for the staircase and look at the back of the piranha tank, because I feel like there are multiple doors for either one of them. I feel like Ryoma was probably placed in there from the pool side. It's probably probably put in on one side and was placed in there from the pool side, and then was dropped in with the piranhas, and that's why we couldn't. That's why nobody saw the body of the inner tank beforehand, because he was dropped in with the piranhas. But he was drowned ahead of time as well, and it was cuffed, and then then that happened, and everything else transpired. I feel like there's a lot of foul play happening here.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have saved Ryoma. But Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot!
Sorry. Gonta, really sorry.
Come on, man.
Man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if he just jumped in, they would have eaten you too.
That's true.
From what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta.
Huh?
Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file? You only read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta, not smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? You got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
You're right, Gonta. Oh, that's right, Gonta. You reach help. Some information that only you know, after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know?
Remember.
During the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah. Because Gonta worried about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Aha. You can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? Told you that he saw something, or in fact he saw nothing. He didn't see a single person in the tank, so Ryoma must have been plopped in with the piranhas. Must have. But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtain opened, Ryoma was in a tank, right? Yeah, that's right.
So...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh, Gonta see.
Gonta to know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranha drop in. After that...
Sorry!
Gonta should have watched tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man should apologize so easily. You're right. This is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get in a tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? A positive the mystery would be an important point in this case. Gonta's account has been added. Good. I believe we'll investigate everything we need to for now. Investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
Can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I even thought detective work would be such work. So, where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motivator he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs were found in a water tank probably came from there. Is that everything?
Ah,
Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If you go there, I'm sure there will be some kind of clue. So you gotta do a lot then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
you're right.
Alright.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to this? I do not know. But we can leave, however. And it's also a good time for me to take a little break right here because I recorded a lot for today, so I need to take a little break, y'all. I apologize. But I got a call right here. I know, you want to know the mystery, I want to know the mystery, we all want to know what's going on. But I gotta take a little break here, y'all. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Dan. Like, subscribe, and subscribe today, and I'll see you on the next episode of DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony, where we take on the mystery of Ryoma Hoshi's death. Anyway, see ya.
1, 2, 1, 2. He is all that remains of a once powerful yokai.